Enough! Enough. I have had it with the language hawks who are doing their very best to make this into an entirely francophone city. They are zealots who try to deny our existence and our right to live in peace in a place we were instrumental in building. The recent Bonjour High blow up again gives me pause to reflect on why the hell do I stay? Well, you might say, oh, but the Premier said forcing people to speak French in private conversations won't happen. Well, the language minister floated the idea and then got slammed even by his allies in the French media. But he will plow ahead with some sort of campaign that you and I will pay for.
Are going to put incitative measure to be sure that in the different store that people will be welcomed by the word bonjour. People should welcome the tourists or people who come in the store by the word bonjour.
So he doesn't want the tourists and the other people to hear bonjour hi. I guess we are the other people. Les autres. Of course, forcing people to speak French in private conversations won't happen. It simply could not. Besides, even the language police acknowledge that in downtown Montreal, customers can be served in French 95% of the time. Quebec's language laws are the butt of jokes around the world. We really are the inspector state.
What sort of stupid question is that? Are you blind?
Yes.
Oh, I see, yes. Yes, of course. I will let you off this time with just a warning.
Thank you, Monsieur Argent.
But you must get yourself a proper license.
The thing is that if the language is that important to you, then you don't need social engineering to protect it. The point is that some very influential people in this racist government thought it might be a good idea to legislate. Now, given a choice between the PQ and the CAQ, I would take the PQ. At least you know what you're dealing with. The caciques are devious. Their only allegiance to Canada is financial, and they just want more and more and more. They are language purists and de facto separatists. And the Liberals, well, forget it. The language critic didn't even denounce the idea when she heard it. She said, well, they would study it. The simple reality is Montreal is a bilingual city, and no amount of huffing and puffing from the linguistic pit bulls who demonize the presence of English will change that. A new poll finds that 76.6% of all Quebecers and 81.6% of Montrealers agree Montreal is a bilingual city. And congratulations to Montreal chef Dave Plante, who is opening a new cafe on Saint-Denis Street. Its name, Café Bonjour High. And that, my friends, is one of the things that makes Montreal great. A little humble pie with your latte, Mr. Legault. On the other hand, Montreal's police department got a severe reprimand this week. A study commissioned by the city found that SPVM officers target visible minorities. It found the department engages in systemic discrimination against Blacks, Indigenous, and Arab people. In fact, they are 4 to 5 times more likely to be stopped than whites by Montreal police. Now, the police chief, Sylvain Caron, said he was very surprised by the conclusions of the report. Is this guy living in some sort of parallel universe? We have known for years about the racial profiling carried out by Montreal police. We have known for years that tens of thousands of Montrealers are scared to death of their police department. At least he promised to try to do something about it.
Et que je m'engage à poser des actions concrètes.
As they say, on verra, we will see, but something is very wrong when Montrealers are scared to death of police. A police department that is sworn to protect them. And finally, the Jell-O is beginning to set, and it appears we will be heading for a minority house in this federal election. And if that happens, we'll get to do it all over again in a year or two. Oh, joy. And maybe next time they can discuss the real issues that matter to Canadians and not pretend they are in some sort of schoolyard fight. I know you are, but what am I? I'm Barry Wilson. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. And if you like what you see, please share it. Don't forget to check out our weekly poll on Facebook. We want to know what you think.